Welcome back. Taking on Governor Cuomo, New York State Attorney General Letitia James is reviewing allegations that the governor potentially used state resources while writing his memoir. This following reports that several of his staffers helped him write it. Meanwhile, Accuracy in Media unveiled a new mobile billboard, which reads, "Cuomo lied, thousands died. Revoke his Emmy now." It was first up in front of the International Academy of Television Arts and Sciences, which gave him that Emmy Award last year. Joining me right now is Accuracy in Media President Adam Guillette. Adam, thanks very much for being here. Your thoughts on this investigation? What can you tell us about this Accuracy in Media's new billboard?
Well, his behavior consistently throughout this pandemic has been morally outrageous, and this is what happens when the media doesn't speak truth to power, when the media doesn't hold politicians accountable. They think they can get away with anything, and we're not going to let him get away with it. History is written for better and for worse by the winners, and 80 years from now, we can't have people thinking that, wow, the governor of New York must have done such a great job during the pandemic that they gave him an Emmy.
Well, having said that, he's not going anywhere. He has said to followers he's not going to step down, that the people put him there, and that's who it would take him out if that were the case. What are you thinking in terms of his chances of re-election? Let's say he survives all of this. What about re-election in your view?
Well, it's hard to say because looking at the polling numbers in New York, they're not as unfavorable as you would expect in a polite society. And what I want to know is, where's the cancel culture mob on this one? We've seen people lose their jobs, resign, publicly apologize for jokes they made on Twitter years ago. This is a man who is engaged in unconscionable acts, who's engaged in a cover-up. He's under federal accusation. Nearly a half dozen women accuse him of sexually assaulting him, and now supposedly he was using state resources to write a book about leadership during this time. Where's the cancel culture mob, and why aren't they calling him out?
Well, we're also waiting on results of this investigation into the nursing home scandal. Why the directive was put in place to put the elderly in nursing homes, the elderly with COVID in nursing homes, and we saw all of those deaths. So when are you expecting the timing to become clearer on that investigation?
Oh, we don't know. And it's always interesting. You know, Cuomos are known for making bad decisions. We joke at Accuracy in Media about who's going to win the worst Cuomo of the Week award because it's always a close contest. And I can understand, I guess, that politicians make bad decisions. They put forth bad policy. I understand that. Maybe they had the best of intentions. But to engage in a cover-up like that, it also really speaks to privilege. We always hear about privilege and white privilege. Progressive privilege is being able to engage in policies so bad that they result in thousands of deaths. You cover it up and you get to write a book about leadership. That's progressive privilege.